Imagine running a company where every employee clearly knows the top priorities, progress is tracked every week, and teams consistently achieve ambitious goals. Sounds like the perfect organization, right? Well, this is exactly what some of the world's most successful companies, like Google and Intel, have done using a powerful system called OKRs, Objectives and Key Results. In the book Measure What Matters, venture capitalist John Doerr explains how this simple framework has helped organizations focus on what truly matters and achieve extraordinary growth. In today's video, we'll break down the core ideas, lessons, and business strategies from this powerful book in just a few minutes. The idea of OKRs didn't start with John Doerr. It actually began at Intel under the leadership of its legendary CEO, Andy Grove. Andy Grove believed that companies succeed when goals are clear, measurable, and transparent. John Doerr later learned this system at Intel and introduced it to a small startup in 1999. That startup was Google. Today, Google still uses OKRs to manage thousands of employees while staying innovative and focused. The lesson? Great execution requires clear measurement. OKR stands for Objectives and Key Results. Let's break it down. Objective. This is the big goal you want to achieve. It should be clear, inspiring, and ambitious. Example: become the most trusted online education platform. Key results. These are the measurable outcomes that prove you achieved the objective. For example, reach 100,000 active students. Achieve a 4.8-star course rating. Increase course completion rate to 70%. The idea is simple. The objective tells you where to go, and the key results tell you whether you're getting there. Without measurable results, goals become just wishes. One of the biggest problems in organizations is too many priorities. When everything is important, nothing is important. OKRs solve this by forcing leaders to choose only 3 to 5 key objectives per quarter. This creates powerful focus. For example, companies like Google often limit their goals so teams concentrate on the few things that truly move the business forward. This focus leads to better productivity, clearer direction, faster results. Another key principle in the book is transparency. In companies using OKRs, everyone can see each other's goals, from executives to individual employees. Why does this matter? Because it creates alignment. For example, the marketing team supports the sales goals. The product team supports customer growth. The operations team supports efficiency goals. Everyone works toward the same mission. This eliminates confusion and improves collaboration across departments. One surprising idea in Measure What Matters is that you're not expected to achieve 100% of your OKRs. In fact, companies like Google consider 60 to 70% completion a success. Why? Because OKRs are meant to push teams beyond their comfort zones. These are called stretch goals. Instead of playing it safe, teams aim for ambitious outcomes that drive innovation. Many breakthrough ideas in tech companies came from these bold objectives. Another key lesson is that goals should never sit in a document and be forgotten. OKRs require regular check-ins. Teams track progress weekly or monthly. This helps organizations identify problems early, adjust strategies quickly, stay accountable to results. Instead of waiting until the end of the year, leaders always know how the company is performing right now. The biggest message from Measure What Matters is simple. Success doesn't come from working harder. It comes from focusing on the right things and measuring progress clearly. The OKR system helps organizations define what matters most, align teams toward shared goals, measure real results, and drive innovation through ambitious targets. Whether you run a startup, a large company, or even a personal project, this framework can transform the way you achieve goals. If you enjoyed this summary of Measure What Matters by John Doerr, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more business and productivity book summaries. And remember, what you measure determines what you achieve.